Well, hey guys, Scott with BWSR Bushcraft. Today is March 30th, 2023. It's right almost 7 o'clock at night. I mean, absolute, just beautiful. Check this out. Got a moon up there. I don't know. You can see it on the camera here, kind of hard. But yeah, it's about a half a moon. And I mean, it's just really nice day. I got the other crop cage set up, and I got the one of the tomatoes. I got to get those transplanted, and that's what I'm doing. So what I did is I laid down this weed fabric stuff to put the cages on, because I'm going to build some self-wicking, you know, water tubs for the tomatoes and cucumbers. But I got one in tonight. I just want to tell you, giddy as all get out. It just feels so good. That's a 10-gallon grow bag. I got some water down there. It's wicking up. And then this little gadget thing right here, absolute, makes a perfect plug for the tomato plant down in there. I'm going to have to sink it down in there just a little bit more so I can get it up to here, That's what I'm going to do. But I just kind of put that in there, show you what I got. And then just backfill just a little more soil. Made my own soil mix. And then I'll throw some bark over, mulch over it. But these are, I don't know. They're about 8 inches, I'm guessing now. I forgot how old they are, maybe 5 weeks. Well, now they're more close to 30 days or something. But they're strong. It's just that in that cup, I mean, they're drying out way too fast because they're getting bigger, and they're just boom. I can water them in the morning. Really, by the afternoon, they're dry. So I got to get them in there. I just been going. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that, what's going on, and we'll kind of keep an eye on it. Even in that little cup, boy, they're leafing, pretty good. But now I think they should really take off really well. So anyway, I'm going to pull this plug back out, dig a little bit deeper, bury this thing down to probably, maybe even like right here. I don't want to take this off. I already took off all the the other little leaves and stuff, and get that thing buried up to here. And we'll keep an eye on it, and I got like, I don't know, 9 more of these bags to go. The cucumbers, I'm going to get those going, but what I'm going to do, another video, is I'm going to take some 2x4s. Going to be about 20 inches wide and about 8 foot long. I can get about 4 of these 10-gallon grow bags. And then I'll show the build on that, and it'll be like a self watering tub, which these guys are going to need. And then with this crop cage, I have the option of shading and all kinds of different options, which is what you want. So anyway, guys, that's where we're at with the tomatoes. This is the Rio Grande determinant, so it'll probably get about 3-4 foot, I think it is, and just bush like crazy, and then it produces all its fruit. So I'm excited about it, and I hope you guys getting your garden going. Just kind of closing out this video, I just want to give you a word of encouragement, if I can. Things are becoming exceedingly, exhaustingly, I mean, it's just complicated, and they're not getting that way. It's being done that way by design, okay? They're playing all these shell games with these banks. They've got people, they got into a panic mode, and then there are little words of contagion. I mean, you just listen to their words. It'll give you a clue as to what they're doing, and we can't control that. I mean, I've had a few challenges out here, just rolling things around, just asking God for direction and guidance, and that's what I want to give you guys. Just again, just ask God to open the heavy doors, stay well, get rid of anything that has nothing to do with your everything, and again, just put things in their place. because here I really think, you know, that it seems like it the way it's going. By the end of the summer, God, it's going to become more, you know, just off the wall. And what this reminds me of, like, everybody I think has seen a kaleidoscope. You know, all you got to do is just barely turn that thing, and the whole view changes. Well, that's what I equate this to. Is, yeah, it's kind of like a kaleidoscopic event, and it's, in my opinion, what I'm seeing, and I think there's some other folks out there that possibly would agree with me. It's to keep people off balance. So, you know, I've had to kind of sit down and, you know, even doing all this and just, you know, make my plan and stay steady. Yeah, and that's to grow as much food as I can. These grocery stores don't have anything. I'll leave this with you. Kroger's, we have out here in the South, we got Kroger's. I don't know where you guys are, if you got Kroger's. Just saw a report last night. That one of the YouTube channels they're talking about, I guess it's all over there. You could probably type in a Google search for it. That Kroger's going to be closing their stores. And Albertsons, we have those in California. I don't know where they are anywhere out here in the South. I haven't seen any. But I guess they're going to do a merger. Like I say, I'm just throwing out the information that I, you know, am picking up. Well, if that happens, it's almost too, and we know there's no coincidences, but I'll say it this way. It's like a little too coincidental that they're taking all these little stores, you know, chopping them up, putting them into the big corporations, because I guess Albertsons and Kroger are supposed to merger. I don't know. If somebody knows something, please put it in the comment section below. And then all of a sudden, all these little banks, everybody run, take your money out, go put it in the big bank, you know, Citi and Wells Fargo. Well, that's what they want you to do. So, you know, please keep your eyes and ears wide open. Ask for God's help, you know. And if you haven't already, ask Jesus to come into your heart and be Lord and Savior. Now more than ever, people have got to get off this religiosity and recreation train. Oh boy, I'm telling you. But at any rate, guys, you know, they're I call it the gauntlet effect too. They're trying to put people, you know, the FOMO, fear of missing out. Okay, so they got to get all the little people. They do. They consider us little people. That's what the demons run the place. That's what they consider. Oh, the little people. No, we're not. We're created in the image of God. You know, we're not little people. That's their demeaning, narcissistic term for the general population. Okay, but I just find it awful interesting and odd that simultaneous events, like, you know, all of a sudden the bank collapses. Woo! No, it didn't all of a sudden. That doesn't happen that way. But they're trying to get everybody to put all their resources into these big banks, okay? And then now all of a sudden grocery stores are going to be merging. They're pushing everything into a corporate block, whether it's a bank, grocery store, whatever. This is just what I'm seeing, okay? So there's, you know, not going to be a lot of options for people who are so conditioned to go to the freezer, get the box. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm grateful that God's given me what I have. So at any rate, guys, I don't want to sound like a rant. I just wanted to kind of throw that out there. Please keep your eyes open, ears open. Get a garden going if you can, at all possible. But the number one thing you want to do is get rid of anything that has nothing to do with your everything, and just start putting things in their place if you haven't already, because it will bring order to the mind, and that'll help stave off a lot of anxiety amidst all of this created chaos out here. You see, remember, God is not the author of confusion. Okay, that's the devil. So anyway, guys, hey, I'm going to get going, get this guy tucked in for the night, and I will catch you on the next video. It's been Scott with BWSR Bushcraft. Till next time, pack light, pack tight, stay hydrated.